Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice does well to stand firm and defend it.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fabian Ruiz. It's Dembele! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space. Can he finish? Kvaratskhelia. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. Kivior does well to get it back. Shifted upfield. Timber. Martinelli stands tall and stands strong. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lewis Skelly. And that is expertly dealt with. Vitinha. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Saliba. Timber. Trossard might just make this. Timber. And it's Sterling. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Kvaratskhelia. Timber. For Rice. Kivior. Lewis Skelly. And a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got the shot away! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Partey. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Timber. Now Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. First quarter of an hour gone. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Martinelli. And here's Trossard. Oh, it's just a little long. And he's there to belt it away. Saliba. Back into the middle. That's been cut out, well played. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Trossard. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Lewis Skelly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinelli.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
Rice. Martinelli. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
João Neves. Doué.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that is one way to stop him. Fabian Ruiz. And he cuts out the supply. There will be a throw-in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's picked his way through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's burst through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a save by David Raya! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tries a header! No, not the best of headers. Lewis Skelly. Now Kivior. Saliba. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Marquinhos. And he's being shifted off it. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He is through here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. That's just playing it safe and simple.
João Neves. And he's had a hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the ball's a good one here. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kivior. He won't be happy with that one. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Dembele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
In with the challenge. Partey. Lewis Skelly. Spread neatly. Now it's Rice. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Up he goes! Oh, there's the clearance. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Marquinhos. Now João Neves. Rice. He's looking wide. Poor robust challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lewis Skelly. He's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves.
There will be
This is coming off in quick succession here. Fabian Ruiz. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vitinha. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Dembele. Stood up well to him there. That looks a good ball through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Remove any cause
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Please welcome everyone.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Odegaard. Ball's gone out of play. Has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Timber. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Lewis Skelly.
Martinelli really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Big chance! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
João Neves. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vitinha. Chance to shoot now. Rice. He's felt that, hasn't he?
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
After 57 minutes is number 2, aggregate.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Odegaard. Timber. Kvaratskhelia. Great ball if he can get there. That's Dembele. Great hit! Decent enough try.
Doué certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Timber. Trossard. Martinelli. Backward it goes. Decent
The
hit!
attendance for this match was 60,000.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rice deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fabian Ruiz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 19.
Marquinhos.
Lee Kangin.
João Neves. Lee Kang-in. Dembele. And he's running through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lee Kang-in. Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, what a mistake! Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. João Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Timber spots it and intercepts.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Fabian Ruiz. And that has left him in a heap. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Hernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gently done. Lewis Skelly is charging up on the overlap. Rice, and here's Trossard. Kivior. Saka has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 73 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 87.
We have got changes here from
John
both sides, in
Evans.
fact.
Number 8.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Fabian Ruiz. Coming on the
Hernandez.
field. Number 33.
Zaire Emery.
Number
He's in
48.
plenty of space here.
Substitution.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a good look. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Hernandez. Hernandez is flagged offside. Vitinha, and it's Dembele. Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Saka. Oh, that was vital. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Kvaratskhelia. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nice touch. Waneri. Oh, what a pass! Odegaard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vitinha gets it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Trossard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zaire Emery. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vitinha is fouled. Zaire Emery. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Always onto this. Shot a goal! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 2, Hakimi.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And he can clear it away. That has been slung wide. Climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kvaratskhelia. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last
Has
knockings.
been indicated.
Timber. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Odegaard. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Timber makes the interception. Odegaard. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Saka does really well to win the ball there. And that will be it. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good
Volunteers for each
evening.
block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Fabian Ruiz. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Sterling. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. They would have been quick to recover this. Doué. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Timber, Saliba, and Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Martinelli. João Neves. Rice. To Martinelli. Another chance from a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. João Neves. He's had it taken off him. Martinelli. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Après 44 minutes de jeu par
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Trossard! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Qui s'affiche sur le grand écran. Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And the second half gets underway. And it's Sterling. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Marquinhos. In with the challenge.
Sterling really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now it's Sterling. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Kvaratskhelia, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
This is the time you need that pace.
550.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. Dembele. Martinelli. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Trossard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. João Neves. Doué. Spread neatly. Fabian Ruiz. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14, le numéro 10, le numéro 87, le numéro 10.
That's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 81 minutes de jeu par le numéro 2.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Trossard! Just off target.
Trossard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Temps additionnel,
Parc,
5 minutes.
And they've got a throw. Great work on the overlap. He is through here. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Martinelli picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive.
This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.